Hey, Jackie, you seen Santa Claus lately?
Oh, no, not yet. It's Christmas time. I'm going to see him here real soon. But no, I ain't seen Santa Claus yet. No, sir.
Do you know what he's mad about?
What? Santa Claus is mad?
I guess he is. I don't know. He seems mad. Okay, we was playing cards the other night.
Who?
Oh, you know, regular bunch of us. Me and Bertie Loomis and Craig and Turtlehead's son and Compost Heap. And anyway, we was sitting there playing cards in Compost Heap's basement, and it's getting pretty late. And Santa Claus comes in. He don't say a word to nobody. He
Santa Claus?
Stomps across the room, sits down. We all like, hey, Santa Claus, everything all right? And he's like, oh, yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah.
You know, just weird. We keep playing. Santa Claus is just sulking in the corner. Then about half an hour later, he just stands up, gets up, leaves, marches right out, slams the door. We're all like, what? Is Santa Claus mad?
What, Santa Claus is mad?
I don't know. I'm asking. I mean, then, okay, a couple nights later, I get a phone call at 3 a.m. I look at the caller ID. Guess who it is?
What, Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus calling in at that hour?
He's like, hey, Dunlap. Right? And I'm all, okay, hey, Santa Claus, everything all right? He says, oh, yeah, fine. You know, quiet. Are you mad? He's like, oh, no. I'm okay, then. And just quiet. Then, well, I guess I'll talk to you later. Click.
What? Santa Claus?
Yes.
He called you up.
Uh-huh.
Santa Claus is mad?
I guess he's mad about something. What? I don't know. I ain't got the foggiest notion. Okay, next day. See, it don't stop there. It keeps on going. I'm stopped at that light on Broad Street up by the Publix. And as I pull up there, I look over. Guess who's sitting there next car over? Santa Claus.
Santa Claus?
Santa Claus sitting there.
Santa Claus is sitting in the car right over there.
Right next to me at the light. So I start going, hey, Santa Claus. Hey, Santa. Hey, buddy. You know, he's got his windows down, right? So I know he heard me. But he's just staring straight ahead, just working his jaw. I know he heard me, but he never once looks over at me.
Santa Claus in the car.
Santa Claus sitting in the car next to me.
Didn't pay no attention.
Did not acknowledge my presence. And the light turns green, he just peels out of there, just takes off.
What?
Burns rubber.
Santa Claus is mad?
He's mad about something?
What?
Wait till you hear this. A couple days later, I go into Kroger, right, to see if they still make pudding pops. And I'm going down the frozen food aisle. Who do I see standing there?
Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus in
Kroger.
In Kroger.
In the frozen food aisle. Was he mad? Yes.
He would. Santa Claus mad?
He's staring at a box of Stouffer's frozen lasagna for like just minutes, just staring a hole in it like he's mad at that. That's weird.
Santa Claus mad.
And he never looks up. He doesn't see me. Right, so I'm just kind of spying on him because I know he's been acting strange. I'm like, well, maybe I'll figure out what's bothering him here in the frozen food aisle at Kroger. So he's staring at this lasagna just forever. Finally, this kid that works at Kroger, one of them Kroger kids, comes by, and he grabs him by the shoulder, not rough, but you know, insistently. Grabs him, he's like, hey, come here, and he's like, how may I help you, sir? And he says, you know how many servings are in this? And the kid says, you know, they don't know nothing. He said, I don't know. I'll have to check. I'll go find out for you if you want. And Santa Claus
didn't say on the thing.
It didn't. If it did, Santa Claus couldn't find it on there. He needed help. And the kid, you know, he's just a kid working after school or whatever. He's like, I'll go. Kid, very polite. I'll go find a manager. I'll find out how many servants are in this. I'll talk to the guy who's in charge of the frozen food section. You know, they all got their sections. And Santa Claus, that's not good enough for Santa Claus. I guess something was bothering him because he flipped out.
What?
He threw that Stouffer's frozen lasagna down on the ground, and he says, you know what? Don't worry about it.
Santa Claus did that?
He storms out of the store, leaves his cart half full in the middle of the shop, and just stormed out.
Santa Claus mad?
He's mad about something.
What?
I guess. I don't know. Don't ask me. I wish I could tell. I'm a little worried about the kids getting their toys for Christmas presents because Santa Claus is so mad.
I wouldn't worry about none of that. If Santa Claus got something going on, he's still going to deliver all the toys. Don't you worry about that.
Why? How can you be so sure?
Oh, Santa Claus professional.